Greetings, everyone. This is Morning Eggnog. My name is James. With me, as always, Caleb.
And good morning, everybody.
So, it is August 5th, and it has already begun here in Northwest Ohio. People are already giving you your zucchini and cucumbers, and I made a mistake. I was at a customer's house, and they said, "Oh, you like cucumbers?"
It's a trap word. It really is.
And I just was like, "Yeah, I've had salad dishes and like veggie trays with cucumber on it." So I do like cucumber.
It.
And he whips this out and goes, "You want a cucumber?"
This is not what I was. This is not what I was expecting.
And then
James to rub a cucumber on my face.
Awful question of, "Do you like zucchini?" And I can't remember the last time I had zucchini.
Zucchini is squeaky.
Zucchini is good. The way my dad used to cook it. Because he would slice it really thin, and then he would fry it with like salt and pepper and some other spices.
Okay, well, at that point, it's not enough fruit anymore. It's now a...
No, it was very good, though.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
See, I can't stand zucchini because it squeaks on my teeth.
I actually 100% agree with that.
I can't stand squeaking teeth.
Squeaking teeth.
It's like you're eating a mouse.
So you don't like cheese curds?
Cheese curds. I don't know if I've ever had a cheese
squeaky
curd.
cheese. It's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
So I am going to have you start us off so I can double check what I'm doing here.
Okay, so last week I went and picked up my wife. Her and the girls were in Kansas visiting family at the time. And so I had to fly out on a Saturday, pick them up, and we left from Kansas City, and we headed home. The place that my wife got a Airbnb was called Casey, Illinois. This place is definitely one of those American places.
Casey, Illinois.
Casey, Illinois. So to start off...
Is it Illinois or Illinois?
I think it's technically Illinois, but most people would just call it Illinois.
If you say Illinois, you're a weirdo.
Because, yeah,
weirdo.
You're just weird.
What are you doing? Anyways,
so we get there, and the first thing that we notice is a set of antlers that are
nice.
over 30 feet tall.
Are they real?
No.
They can't be real. Okay,
no,
I was going to say.
No.
Good Lord. So have you ever seen those pictures of people that they have a giant mural of giant angel wings and people go stand in front of them?
Yeah.
That's exactly what this looks like.
It is, except it's the redneck version.
You send me that whenever you're done.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna send you stuff.
That's great.
So yeah, and it was, because what we did is we were like, okay, we're hungry. We really don't want to go somewhere and eat out because we have all 4 children plus ourselves. We're just going to stop. So we look it up, and actually one of the top deep dish places is in Casey, Illinois. So we stopped there, and this brilliant gentleman right here was like, my wife was like, oh, they have 10 inches for like $15, and then like
no bad idea,
a 14-inch. And I'm like thinking, a 14-inch, that's about the right size for my family, right? No, that was not the right choice.
Why is that?
Because it's a deep dish.
So it's soup.
No, it's not soup.
I know, but it's basically soup.
Well, it's more like a lasagna.
No.
That'd be a better way. Anyways,
lasagna.
So I get it, and I pick them both up, and they probably weigh, I'm going to guess, about 15.
You got 2.
I got 2 of them. 2 14-inch pizzas, because I have a family of 5.
And 14 inches is not very big.
It's not that big. And then I realize... I think I have about 15 pounds of pizza here that I'm carrying out.
I don't think your girls are that hungry.
They were not that hungry. So first off, I felt kind of...
What you're telling me is you didn't bring me any deep dish this morning.
We ate it all.
Oh.
We finished it.
Wait, that day?
No.
Oh.
No, we took it. We were like, well, let's throw it in the van and we'll take it with us.
Going.
I'm pretty sure I got like 4 or 5 meals out of it.
15. You don't realize how little weight of food you eat?
Yeah.
I mean, you probably eat like maybe 1 pound, 2 pounds of food.
In a day? Yeah, approximately that.
Not very much. So yeah, 15 pounds of pizza is a lot of pizza.
It was a lot of pizza.
Lots of pizza.
Yeah, so I felt pretty dumb doing that. But honestly, it was pretty awesome.
I mean, if you go, oh, good Lord.
Yes. So this...
Hey, it's a chair for Greg.
It's a chair for Greg. So this place, Casey, Illinois, is known for its larger-than-life items.
Which you would think would be Texas.
You think that, but there was just an artist, artist who lived in this town, and he just made ginormous things, like world's largest Like I was just showing him. This is the world's largest
Is it a rocking chair or a
rocking
regular
chair.
Rocking chair.
It's a world's largest rocking
It's
chair.
almost as big as my house.
It's bigger than your house.
Oh gosh.
It's over 50. It's over 50 feet tall.
Good Lord.
It is. It's probably
It's
bigger than your
huge.
house. It's
That looks
ginormous.
huge.
It is awesome.
Hedge.
And then this is the
It
world's
works, too.
largest. You can see it's bigger than the car.
Yeah, working barber pole. That's
Working
pretty
barber
sweet.
pole. So the world's largest barber pool. Barber pole?
Barber pole. Barber pool.
Oh, we're not going to start that again. Like the world's largest bird cage.
Yeah, that's where you can
Yeah,
put
that's
all the
where
birds.
that's where all
All
the
of the
children
birds.
go. Wait, nope, I didn't say that. The world's largest mailbox.
I've been playing too much Apex. That reminds me of Apex.
Yeah, the world's
pretty
largest
sweet.
mailbox. So just like all these different things that this guy
Artists
has
can
made.
get away with everything.
Yeah, they really can. So my wife and I and the kids, we walked around this town for probably an hour to 2 hours, just going
Yeah.
and looking at all this stuff.
All the big stuff.
Is it really fun for older people? Not
Probably
so
not, no.
much, but for the kids, it was a great. Oh,
I tried breathing while drinking.
that doesn't work.
Anyways.
World's largest pencil. They also had the world's largest teeter-totter that works.
Ooh.
Except you have to have a license or a official person there to run it.
Oh, so it's a mechanical.
It's kind of. Like all it is just two pistons underneath, just so it doesn't slam.
Oh, that makes sense.
But other than that, I think it's 75 feet long,
Good Lord.
and it's.
Is it like normal size but just really long, or is it huge too?
No,
You have a
it's huge. Like
That's hilarious.
like you can probably fit several hundred people on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so this thing is pretty cool. So if you guys are ever in the area of Casey, Illinois, and you want to just see why America is interesting, because America has a lot of really interesting things.
We actually do. People just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. They more pay attention to people raiding the Capitol.
Yeah, raiding the Capitol. The Buffalo Man.
It's all a hoax, or
It's-
was it? Anyways,
Who knows? And I say who cares, but there's people that care.
lots of people care.
A lot of people
are
care.
going to jail.
Oh, jail. The good times.
So that took way longer than it should have.
Sorry.
So go visit Casey, Illinois.
Yeah.
if you have the chance.
If you're in the area, go get some deep dish pizza. It's actually for sale right now, so if you want to go buy yourself a deep dish pizza place,
The place.
the place. Yeah, if you want to go buy the place.
If you want to go buy the deep dish pizza place and also live around a bunch of big stuff, go to Casey, Illinois today.
It's actually probably one of the prettiest small towns I've been in.
Yeah.
Because they have a ginormous city park.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just
literally ginormous.
ginormous. Yeah, the kids took them 3 days to walk across it. Not really, but
So what do you often encounter during rush hour in the morning?
rush hour in the morning, deer.
You're not wrong. Oh, did I? Oh, I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast. I smoked Bambi
Oh, did you? In your van?
in my work van.
Oh, no.
I was just driving along, and we live in Northwest Ohio, so there's big cornfields, like
Yep.
7-foot tall corn. I'm just driving along, going 60, and suddenly deer. And then I smoked him real hard, and I hope he died immediately. I'm pretty sure he died immediately. He was a little. I felt so bad,
Yeah.
but I hit him, and he flew into this guy's beautifully manicured lawn. And
And
so I stopped, checked my bumper. It was perfectly fine. Called my boss. Was like, "Do I need to do anything? Like call insurance or whatever?" I don't know. I haven't hit a deer, especially in a work vehicle.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "Nah, just forget about it." And I was like, "Okay." So, but the guy came out. He saw me hit the deer, and I was like, "I'll pick it up and take it somewhere at some point," because he didn't want it in his yard. So I later that night I had to go and I went and picked up the deer and I threw it in the back of my truck. Because I didn't want to leave it in this guy's yard. And
Yeah.
I could have just threw it in the field, but I don't know. I didn't feel right about it. So I then took this deer to the job I had to go do.
I got this
And it scared me so bad because I just had it in the back. I had it on a towel in the back there. And I was pulling a blower motor. And I pulled the blower motor and I like between going in this lady's house that smelled like smoke and dinking around. And I had to pull the blower motor out. And then I went to go put it in the back and scared myself because there was a deer.
There's a
back
dead
there.
animal in the back of my.
Oh.
Who put that there? Oh wait, I did that.
So I on my way home, I went specifically on a back road and apologized to the deer, the way the Indians do, or Native Americans. I don't know. I just was like, sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. I threw it in the ditch. I don't know. If I was hunting a deer, it's one thing, but if you kill one on accident, I don't know. It feels like a waste.
Oh well, I mean, if it was a small deer and it didn't hurt anything, it's just kind of like, well,
still.
you're dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, you still feel bad when you hit live animals.
Oh, I smoked a bird the other day.
Oh yeah.
But if you hit a bird, that bird deserved to die. That's Darwin's law because
pretty much.
It can fly anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. And if it doesn't decide to go, it literally swooped in front of me.
Yep.
I think him and his friends were playing a game.
Him and his friends, and he lost.
He lost, man, because I smoked him with my windshield, and he went way up and over, and I looked in my rearview mirror, and he fell on the road.
Waiting him for the descent.
Pretty much.
I do that.
Again, I also felt bad, but
if you hit something hard enough, you're like, when's that thing coming? Oh wow, dang! that got some
you're
air.
like a couple miles down the road, you see a little speck. Boop. Anyways, that's demented. Annoying faces of drivers while waiting on their car to move, right? But sometimes traffic stuck brings you to a surprise and adorable enough.
This
to
is a
make
very
your
well.
day.
Oh gosh, that is amazing. I mean,
I think it is amazing. It's not bad. The dumbest thing is whenever there's a car wreck and you're like, traffic is so slow, and you're like, what is happening? And then you realize traffic could be going fine. It's just rubberneckers.
It really is. People just being punks and like, oh, what's going on?
What's going on? Or they talk to
Are you dead?
Or they talk to the person, or like the sheriff. They try to talk to him. I've seen that where they roll down their window like, what's going on?
Oh gosh.
I'm like, dude. Anyways,
I don't understand traffic.
In this case, in not a whack Patson sing.
What?
I don't know.
Not a wada.
This is from Thailand. A 57-year-old man from Thailand. He was driving to work when seeing an adult elephant taking a nap in the middle of the highway.
Oh, so he's just sleeping. He wasn't dead.
The stubborn beast stopped traffic for over 20 minutes. The man had to stop and be silent to avoid annoying the elephant. The man also took his camera and captured the incredible moment. When he zoomed in, the elephant can be seen moving its legs and flapping its ears. The giant kept sleeping soundly without noticing that he held up traffic.
Holy cow, he's a big guy. Good Lord.
When the cheeky elephant regained the energy from it with its nap,
cheeky elephant.
It kicked up its legs and stood up. So it's laying on its side and then kicks and stands up. It even stared at the man until slowly turning away. The man was late for work, but he was excited to see the stubborn elephant.
See, I feel like you would have a reason to be late if there was an elephant in the middle of the road. What are you going to do? Go bump it with your car and then have him crush it?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever seen the video? It was like, good thing this was caught on film, otherwise this guy wouldn't. Hang on, I'll look it up on your next story. It's a guy who a cat falls from the sky and then hits him, knocks him out, and then a dog with shoes comes over and like yells at the dog or yells at the cat.
Yells at the cat.
I'm gonna look it up. It's a stupid GIF. It's really funny.
Okay.
But anyway, so if it turns out the elephant lives nearby a wildlife sanctuary and is named. I shouldn't have done it. Nagathong. NGA thong, which means golden ivory. So apparently thong in Thai is ivory. He often lies on the concrete road for warmth.
Oh,
Nagathong.
Nagathong.
Yeah, Nagathong.
It didn't look like anything else.
NGA thong. So that it's a good thing everybody has cell phones because I bet through time there's been some crazy stuff that people haven't been able to capture.
Oh yeah, could you imagine crossing the oceans in big ships that were really quiet?
Oh my
gosh. The things you could sneak up on and be like,
I bet.
Like the monsters in the ocean. I'm pretty
Dude,
sure they
that's-
saw some of them.
Oh my
Can
gosh.
you imagine if they had cameras and
Giant
videos?
squids are terrifying.
Dude, yes, they are freaky. And also there's a jellyfish that's actually bigger than a blue whale. It's called the lion. I think it's the lion jellyfish.
Well, because the ocean is ginormous. Anything can
huge.
grow, and the only reason it dies is because of another animal,
Or old age.
which doesn't seem to happen in the ocean.
Yeah, the oceans, yeah. That doesn't happen very often.
Old age doesn't seem to be a thing in the ocean.
Unless you're a blue whale.
Oh, yeah, well,
Then you just like sinking too far down, then the ocean kills you.
well yeah.
Yeah, I guess no matter what, you
Well,
don't die of old age because you either drown or something eats you.
The creatures that
Whales would drown.
the creatures that live at the bottom of the ocean live forever and ever and ever, and we just don't discover them.
That's true.
Because
There's
the
some
second
pretty-
humans discover something, we destroy it. But
That's not completely true.
it's
There are
pretty
some
funny.
there are some things that is very true, like the dodo bird is one.
Exactly.
Where we totally
realized they
went
had-
like, hey, this thing isn't running away. Let's kill it and eat it. Welcome to the 14th century, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, everybody. On today's Top Chef, we're cooking dodo bird.
Dodo birds. Oh, dang. That was the last one. Oh, crap.
Oh, no. The last melon.
The last melon.
We haven't watched that movie in a while.
I like that movie. It's a good
pretty good.
series. That's actually a pretty good series. Then it just
So
goes weird.
They made their last movie ever. The company that made that, Blue Sky,
Yeah.
they made their last movie ever. The Spy, I think it was The Spy in the Pit. I forget what it was called. It was very unremarkable. But it was Will Smith starred in it as a pigeon.
Oh, that one. It actually had a really good cast. It had
had a really
Will
good
Smith
cast.
and it had the guy who's the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it didn't take off for whatever
Of course
reason.
it didn't because it was stupid.
It looked really dumb, but apparently I watched a video that was talking about it, and it was their last. It was Blue Sky's last hurrah. They
That's
lost
cool.
Too much money.
Well, yeah. I mean, after the, sixth
There were 6
Ice
ages.
Age.
Like, all right, we completely ran out of ideas, guys.
We've wrung this thing completely dry, and unfortunately, people are no longer
We've
watching.
beat this horse until it's a bloody pulp.
That's right. Now let's get out of this. Let's bail off this ship before we go down with it.
Alrighty.
Excuse me.
Did you bring anything else, Caleb?
No, I didn't.
Oh crap!
What were you expecting me to bring 2 things, and you only brought 1? You did bring 2. Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, it's a fan.
Oh, okay.
It's a Kirby with a fan.
Oh, okay.
Someone said, now I just need a reverse setting. So last month I used 40 gigs of data.
Good night. How did you accomplish that? What were you watching?
Just listening to YouTube videos.
Yeah. YouTube videos will
Okay.
eat your data up.
And I so continuing off of last episode's fishy life hacks from questionable morals.
Oh yes, this is pretty fun. I was enjoying this last week.
So I have to get down to where we were. All right. Now, if you have questionable morals, this is something you can do to save yourself money. 30% discount on almost brand new stuff. If you want an electronic but don't want to pay full price for it, there are several ways to get it.
Okay.
Who made this list? Who are you? I mean, I could read the article thing, but
Pretty sure it's a questionable person
Yeah.
who.
a person with questionable morals.
Well, unless it's just a person finding all these questionable, like
True.
finding all these
He
people.
Because, yeah, he could have talked to people about, so what's a way you can do this?
Well, maybe he's an HVAC or a plumber, and he's just walking through people's houses, and they're telling him these things. 'Cause
That's also true.
when you're a plumber or an HVAC technician.
People think they can tell you anything.
They can tell you anything. Yeah. I was talking with Dana the other day, who was one of our guys. And he was like, yeah, I was just working on this lady's house. And she goes, yeah, right over there. That's where my son-in-law beat my husband to death. That's like, good Lord. And she just was talking about it like, we had popcorn yesterday.
He must have been a bad guy.
Yeah.
If she's talking about it
I
like
think
that.
he went off his rocker.
And probably maybe the son-in-law was protecting her because mother-in-laws are sometimes nice. I don't know.
No. It was, the father-in-law was trying to protect somebody, and the dude just went off on him.
Oh, so the son-in-law is a crazy person.
The son-in-law was the crazy one.
I didn't know who was the crazy person. Anyways,
Yes.
on
They're all just
a
weird.
less dark note, the ultimate immoral life hack is to steal.
So slightly less.
So if you want to steal something,
Just mostly
you can just
dead.
steal something. But remember to, you got to be, anyways. But it's, but, but it's on if you get caught. A legal yet morally questionable alternative is to buy it at full price and return it within the grace period. After you get the most of your money back, the store will post this item as an open box and slap a discount price on it. If you want to avoid suspicion, you have a trusted friend go into the store and make the purchase for your open box.
That's dirty. It's smart, but that's yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't have any questionable or trusted questionable friends. Also, I don't think I could do that.
I couldn't do that.
That'd be weird.
I have limitations to my
thievery
or my breaking of the laws of man.
But that's not breaking a law. That's the worst part.
I know. It's just
So Olivia discovered something with Target. She doesn't mean to do this. What she would do a lot with different stores that we live hours away.
Yeah.
And since the pandemic, she would order 4 different pairs of pants and try them all on, see if they fit or not, and then send them back. And a lot of places like American Eagle or Amazon will take them back.
Yeah.
And they'll just for free, whatever. So Target, if it's under $25, they let you keep it.
What?
Or something stupid like that. Maybe it's $10.
Yeah.
But she's bought some a tank top or whatever, and it's not just this. She'll buy a few things with an order, and then she'll try to send it back, and she's like, "They want me to keep it," and they gave me my money back.
That's crazy. Well,
I think it's happened 5 or 6 times.
I mean, it makes sense. It probably saves them money.
Oh, definitely, because
in the end,
because it's it's a $5 tank top.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
But I was like, you could totally take advantage of the system.
Yes, you could. You definitely could.
Speaking of which, taking advantage of loopholes. You can also find a loophole in the system. There's no way anyone can fault you for exploiting it. After all, it was their responsibility to close all the gaps, and anything else you find is completely on them. This person exploited a loophole of the most meaningless thing ever. They joined a baby photo contest and won. They didn't submit a picture themselves as a baby, since they probably didn't have any good ones. However, the rules didn't stipulate that the baby in the photo had to be you.
Okay.
So this person found the cutest baby from Google's image search, submitted it, and won. The prize was probably a lifetime supply of baby food or something. I don't know if it's real, but it was a TikTok. And it was a guy who said, so do you have your concealed carry license for California?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy went, no, but I can carry. He said, no, but I can carry a concealed carry. I have somebody who can carry my concealed carry weapon for me. He went, do you know somebody who went through the rigorous process of going through California's system? And he went, no, but there's no law that says my dog can't arm himself. And there's no law saying I can't retrieve that firearm from my dog and protect both of us. He said, it sure seems, wow, that's sure a wild loophole. He said, yep, to think we have the power of the internet and we use it to make stupid videos.
Could you imagine your dog loaded down with weaponry? It's got
well, I mean,
it's got the AR-15 strapped to the back, and then it's got 2 holsters.
You've never seen John Wick 3?
No, I haven't.
Wait, have you seen John Wick 1?
Yes, we sat down and we watched it together.
I knew we sat down.
I haven't seen 2 or 3.
Okay, 2's okay. 3 is pretty good.
So we should skip 2 and go to 3?
No, we should watch all 3 of them. But
yeah, we did not do a dude night when my wife was gone.
No, because
we were so busy.
You were so busy, and I was so busy.
It was nuts.
It was dumb.
It was dumb.
We'll have to do a dude night. Anyways, the last one that we're going to read for this evening, whatever the day it is
morning.
If it costs less,
morning eggnog.
Do it. Earlier, we told you that parking can cost a small fortune, especially if you're broke and don't work. Assuming you fulfill one of the requirements, you might want to take full advantage of the cheap tire rotation service at an auto shop. If you pay per hour for parking, just park your car in an auto shop, ask them to rotate your tires, and say you'll swing by in a couple of hours just to pick it up. Just make sure the mechanics don't swindle you into replacing your exhaust drive. What? And
the point.
And refilling your blinker fluid again. And that's how they get you.
Oh, good.
Could you imagine being an auto mechanic and swindling people?
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
Blinker fluid. He got headlight fluid all over him. That's a quote from another podcast.
Makes me think of Red versus Blue.
Yep, that's exactly the person. That's the company that had it. They had a podcast, and the Gavin, who doesn't drive a car, like 10 years ago, said on the podcast, yeah, he got in a car wreck, and like the blinker fluid was on his pants. And they said, what was that? and he was like, yeah,
yes.
the blinker fluid. And they're like, uh-huh.
Oh, goodness.
What do you think? So you think the car needs blinker fluid? And he was like, yeah, doesn't it? Headlight fluid. Anyways.
Yeah, all I can think of is Donut going to get the blinker fluid, and what was the other one?
I think that was the joke.
Yeah, it was
Donut. Oh, yeah.
What?
No.
Okay.
Oh, excited to see a car.
Look, there's a car. I think we should wrap this up.
We're
getting distracted.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check us out on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and Podbean, and watch us here on YouTube. And be sure to like the video. You can submit a green screen background, request a topic, and if you want to be on the podcast, you can message us or email us at morningeggnog@gmail.com.
Or if you like our new setup, tell us to move in here into James's living room.
We can do the living room instead of upstairs in the green screen.
There we go.
So thanks so much for joining us, and have a wonderful morning, noon, and night.
See ya.